Let me switch up the tempo. Let me switch up the tempo. Let me switch up the tempo. I wanna switch up the tempo. Can I switch up the tempo? Oh yeah.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jayy. You already know. Hope y'all are having a good day for whenever y'all watching this. Today's video, I'm gonna be doing 20 facts about me, so that way y'all can see what I'm about and get to know me, get a little bit more inside of my head and see what I'm usually thinking about or trying to do, or what I just do in my daily life, you know. So to get it started, we're gonna go with fact number 1. 21, birthday September 27th. Just turned 21 this past year in September, obviously in September, but in 2017, so that was cool. I went to Vegas, had a good time, was lit, probably do it again. It's weird though, Vegas is weird, I will say that, and it's got a funky smell to it also, so if you go to Vegas, be ready for that. You're gonna see a lot of weird shit, and you're gonna smell a lot of weird things that you probably shouldn't see and smell together in the same place. But it's cool. Thing number 2, my favorite color is red. Most of the clothes that I own are red. Either red or black, just because they're so interchangeable. But red is definitely my favorite color, by far. I have a lot of red shoes. I have a lot of red t-shirts and red wristband. If anything, if I can get it in red, I will most likely get it in red. That's just what it is. Fact number 3, I love sports. Most of them, at least. I'm not gonna say like all sports, just because there are some sports that I could live without watching, like curling, for example. I don't give 2 shits about curling. I don't understand it, so I don't care about it. But basketball, football, soccer, baseball, those are obviously the easy ones, the main ones that I follow. Other than that, I'll probably pay attention here and there, but I won't really like follow it. But those 4 are for sure like my favorite. Basketball being number 1, of course. Favorite teams? Let's see. So for basketball, my favorite team is the Lakers. I've been a die-hard Laker fan ever since I was born, basically. From the moment I was out the womb, I was raised a Laker fan, and I will always be a Laker fan. Never change that. I'm a huge Kobe fan. Kobe's like the reason why I started playing basketball, so that's already a given. Anytime I hear Kobe, I think Lakers, or anytime I hear Lakers, I think Kobe. So that's that. Football team, right now, I'm a Colts fan. Don't make fun of me. We had a nice team. Quarterback is currently injured, but to be honest, I might change things up in the next couple seasons, just because we're not doing so hot, and you know they going out of style, so might have to change that up. But baseball team, Angels fan, will always be an Angels fan. I hate the Dodgers. That's another fact. I hate the Dodgers with the passion, along with the Giants and the Yankees, because I just hate them. Go Angels. I'm currently in school right now. I'm trying to be an athletic trainer, so that's my major. Not much I can really say about that. I've been doing that. I'm an intern also. I've been doing that for about 3 years now, so that's cool. Getting me an insight on athletic training and all the ins and outs and stuff, and gaining all this knowledge about it. So I like that, and it's cool. So hopefully one day y'all be able to look on TV watching the sports game and y'all see me running on the court too. Well, hopefully not running on the court, because if I have to run on the court, then that means someone got injured. That's never good. So hopefully y'all be able to look on the TV and see me sitting on the bench. You're like, hey, I know that guy. I'm like, yeah, that's me. I have a major shoe addiction. I got a lot of shoes. No, I do not wear more than half of them. I have about a solid 3 or 4 that I rotate through, and then about another solid 12 that I wear occasionally. Altogether, I have over about 15 pairs of shoes. Don't ask me why I have that many shoes. I just like shoes. I think they really make an outfit sometimes, and if you can find that right pair for that outfit, like your shit's gonna pop. So that's one reason why I like shoes so much and why I just continue to buy them. I buy mostly Vans and Nikes. I don't really have too many other pairs of shoes aside from that. I'm starting to get into Jays a little bit, but you know, they're still a little expensive. But we working on that. Favorite brand to wear? Nike everything. I got a lot of Nike. Pants that I'm wearing right now are Nike. I got a lot of Nike sweaters. I got about 3 or 4 Nike sweaters. Nike windbreaker. A lot of Nike shoes. I love Nike. If I could wear one brand for the rest of my life, it'd be Nike. Let's just put it that way. That's how much I love Nike. Ball is life. I love basketball. I love playing basketball. Everything about basketball. I've been a coach for basketball. I've reffed basketball. I still currently play basketball, not collegiately, just for fun with my homies. We usually play at LA Fitness or in a basketball league. Basketball is what I do when basketball is my way out. So whenever I feel stressed or anything, pick up the ball, go shoot around, and yeah, that's basically it. Basketball is just my way out for everything. So it's always been my way out. So I love it. Probably always gonna play it. Never gonna stop. If I didn't play basketball, I would probably be playing baseball because I love baseball too. Almost as much as I love playing basketball. It's pretty close for the most part. But, so some of my favorite TV shows, I got 4. So Sons of Anarchy, that's one of them. Teen Wolf, Boondocks, and Family Guy are my favorite TV shows to watch all time. I will rewatch all seasons throughout any point in time of the day, any point in time of my life. I just love those shows. I think they're all funny and hilarious, and they're just really good shows overall. So that's that. I love Disneyland. I've been an annual pass holder for about 3-4 years. I usually go a lot with my friends. I can never get tired of Disneyland. It's just a fun place to go if I want to ever like get away from the real world, I guess you can say. It's cool. I like it though. I always have a good time whenever I go to Disneyland. Never a bad time. So Disneyland's fun. Favorite food to eat? It's a toss-up between In-N-Out and Chick-fil-A. I can never really choose between the two. It just depends on how I'm feeling that day. I do usually tend to crave Chick-fil-A on Sundays, which is unfortunate because they are closed on Sundays. So thank you, Chick-fil-A. So usually on Sundays I'll eat In-N-Out, but for the most part I can never really choose between the two. But those two are by far like my favorite fast food places, or food places in general, just to go eat. I wouldn't be ashamed to take a girl to Chick-fil-A or In-N-Out. Maybe not on the first date. Maybe like date like 3 or 4. But yeah, don't be shocked if that ever happens. I like photography. I like to shoot photos. I feel like it's very relaxing, and it gives me a chance to show that creative side of me because I can't draw. But I do have a creative side to myself, so I feel like I can express that through photography, and it gives me this sense of it just gives me a good feeling whenever I start taking pictures and stuff, because I take a picture and like I'll get a really good picture and I'm like, damn, that's a good ass picture, and it just makes me feel really good. So photography is one thing. I like poetry. I write poetry. I've been writing poetry for about 10 10, 21, about 12 years. So I've been writing poetry for about 12 years. It's also another way I can express myself through creativity and stuff. I'll usually I like to write in a quiet place with like some slow, like pretty soothing music. So like I usually put on like some Frank Ocean or something if I'm gonna write poetry, and I'll like turn my TV off or just eliminate all outside sounds except for the music that I'm listening to, just so I can clear my head. I like to wear hats or beanies a lot. As you can tell, I'm already wearing one right here. This is a beanie that my friend got me when she went to Las Vegas. So it says Las Vegas right there. And I thank her a lot for it. 16. I like haircuts. I will usually, if I don't have a haircut, which I don't right now, which is why I'm wearing this beanie, I will always start talking about it, saying like, dang, I need a cut. I try to get my haircut like at least every 2 weeks, just because I always like to look fresh no matter what. No matter what I'm doing, I'll always be like low-key fitted, unless I'm like sick or something, then I'm probably not gonna care too much. But for the most part, I do like to have my hair cut. It's one thing that I really take a lot of pride in, so there's that. Favorite cereal, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, best cereal in the world. Don't at me, that's just how it is. That's big facts. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is unbeaten by any cereal that I've ever eaten, so it's always gonna be at the top. I had never doubt this. Cinnamon Toast Crunch will ever fall below being number one. Water is life. Always have water. I'm always drinking water. I have a fridge back there that is always stocked with water, nothing less. Water is just amazing. It's great. The best thing ever. Favorite music / artist. I don't really have a favorite type of music. I will say that I listen to all types of music except for like all that metal and hard rock crap or whatever, and country. I don't like country. My favorite, the most type of music I listen to would be hip hop or rap. And then my favorite artist is Drake. Big time Drake fan. I can always listen to Drake, which is why I would consider him my favorite, because I can always listen to his music and never get tired of it. So if I'm like in the car and I don't know what to listen to, I'll usually just put on Drake, just because I know that I can never get tired of hearing his music. So Drake is by far my favorite rapper, and music to listen to also. And last but not least, fact number 20, I am a professional bowler. No, not really professional, but if you catch me bowling, I will most likely beat you, because I'm just that good. Me and my friends usually go out bowling a lot. Maybe 4 times a month we'll go bowling, which is pretty often. It doesn't sound like it's a lot, but it's a lot when you go bowling consistently. But yeah, I'm a good bowler. If you want to challenge me, feel free. You're gonna take an L, but I mean, hey, if you want that experience and you just want to make me prove it to you, that's fine. I don't mind it. I'm always up for a challenge. You know, can never back down. So yeah, if you want to take the L, go ahead. Leave that in the comments. Go ahead and leave a comment saying you want to challenge me. I will accept your challenge gladly, and I will gladly hand you the L too. But that's it. That's all 20. So thank y'all for tuning in. Subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, so that way y'all know when I post videos and stuff. Just in case you don't follow me on Snapchat or anything like that. Have a good day. Stay up. We out.
Gucci on my belt, bought a necklace for myself, bought Giuseppe for myself, spent them blessings on myself. Donatello, that's it. I smoke purple like the shell. She want Birkin, she want Gucci purse, she want Chanel.